Well, the excitement surrounding the Pope's historic visit can be felt across the country, and one Archbishop here in Hartford is getting ready. Archbishop Leonard Blair is joining us live in Hartford this morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning again, Stephanie.
So tell me about how you're going to be spending the next week and how excited everyone is for the Pope's visit.
Well, I, of course, will be going to Washington and Philadelphia for the papal events, and we're trying something a little different here. I'm going to offer a travelogue. I'm going to actually use my cell phone to make reports. I haven't done this before, and I hope it works well. But on our Archdiocesan website, archdioceseofhartford.org, people will be able to follow along with me the papal visit.
And I understand you actually have a Twitter account, too, that'll coincide with this travelogue, right?
Yeah, I'm being introduced belatedly to the world of Twittering and tweeting and all those things.
Well, Pope Francis is on Twitter, too, so everyone is tech-savvy these days, for sure.
Well, I need to get with the program. I'm going to start doing it.
I'm sure you're going to be great at it. So actually, too, you are not meeting the Pope now, but you have met him before. What is that like, and what do you think people are going to be experiencing over the next couple of days when they get to meet him?
Well, it's a great confirmation of faith for me, to be with the Holy Father, and I think you can see it in people that they're very edified, pleased, and inspired by having a chance to have the benefit of his blessing and his presence, and we're united in faith, so it is a great experience.
And you'll be traveling with some of the pilgrims, too? Are you going to D.C. and Philadelphia?
Yes, there are 258 pilgrims from the Archdiocese of Hartford going by bus to Philadelphia for that World Meeting of Families, which was the reason for the Pope's visit initially to our country, and still is the main focus of it. And they'll be having a retreat day next Saturday in Philadelphia, and then participating in the Pope's Mass on Sunday. So I'll be with them for that. But there are, I think, a number of people and parishes on their own that might also be going to Philadelphia or if, for the meeting or for the Mass. And
I know that he'll also be announcing a saint. What does that mean for him to be doing this right here on U.S. soil?
Well, saints who are officially recognized by the Church for public veneration it's called canonization. To be canonized simply means this kind of official declaration that the person is truly worthy of being honored as a saint publicly. And so in Washington, Pope Francis is going to be canonizing Father Junipero Serra, who was a great missionary priest and a founder of many of the California missions.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Archbishop Leonard Blair, for joining us today. I know you've got a busy week ahead, so I'm glad that you were able to speak with us this morning.
Well, thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you. So we've got the Pope's full schedule, too. He actually lands in Washington, D.C. at 4 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. Then on Wednesday morning, 15,000 are expected to welcome him at the White House. He will speak at a joint session of Congress Thursday morning. Then it's off to New York City. Thursday night, he will pray at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Friday, he will address the United Nations in the morning, attend a service at the 9/11 Museum in the afternoon, and celebrate Mass at Madison Square Garden. On Sunday, the Pope leaves New York City for Philadelphia. He will also celebrate Mass both days next weekend and leave for Rome Sunday night.